Hi Leo, welcome back to my channel. I'm doing your weekly messages actually your bi-weekly messages for the next 2 weeks. So the first oracle card we got is the Observer, and it says, most people see the world through a personal lens. They closely identify with their feelings and experiences, so much so that they come to the belief that these are only the only reality. There are times when you need distance in order to gain perspective and understand your circumstances from a more neutral vantage point. Now is one of those times in your life. This is a perfect moment for you to begin to do some exploring. Instead of only considering yourself, consider what you need to understand about the conditions, people, culture, and environment you're engaged with now. You'll be so happy you did. Illumination is the miracle you seek and will indeed find. So there's definitely something in your life that you need to kind of look at from a different viewpoint, or maybe gain some perspective on. We have the adjustments are required with the third quarter moon. So it says, think of yourself as a vessel that has been filled more and more over the past few weeks. Some of what has come your way may have been wonderful, but there's also a lot of negativity, and you need to let go of this. Whatever situation you're asking about now, be honest with whether there are toxic emotions involved which you need to release into the ethers. This card also comes with the promise that not all is lost. However, there are changes or adjustments required before you will get to where you want to be. A change, of course, is forecast now that recent events have been understood and acted upon. There may also be a crisis now which will remind you what you want and what it's time to let go of, so pay attention. I'm reevaluating the situation. Your life may be out of balance and this may be causing your issues. It may be time to hatch a whole new plan. Something new and exciting is around the corner, and trust may be required to move the situation forwards. So it's kind of similar to this card, where it's kind of saying like there's something that you need to kind of adjust your perspective on, adjust your plans on, something like that. Once you look at something from a different perspective, maybe then it's time to adjust the plans. Like it said, you do maybe need to let go of some sort of unhealthy emotions that you feel towards something. Then we have the Crow Spirit, and says co-create with spirit. So this card says, as you look around you, can you sense the magic that pulses through the world? Have you witnessed how every thought can become a thing, how every intention can call the universe into action as the sacred laws shape what you experience? The universe works in perfect order. When you align with your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs with spirit, you will want to crow with delight, feeling the excitement and wonder of being in harmony with something much larger than yourself. Crow Spirit says you're on the right target now to see your dreams magically come into being in the visible world. The laws of abundance, compensation, frequency, and praise are operating in your favor now. Remember to be grateful and praise what is yours, even if it is still coalescing into form, still residing in the invisible realms of co-creation. No matter what area of your life you're concerned with now, what you hope for is on its way, for spirit is your co-creation partner. So it's kind of saying like act as if, like the thing that you're wanting to manifest in your life, act as if it's already there, because it is already there for the taking. You just need to get into alignment with it. Okay, so let's see for Leo. So, what does Leo need to know? What are the messages? And what's coming in for Leo? So, we have the Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy, Temperance, Sagittarius energy, Chariot, Cancerian energy, King of Wands, Leo energy. We have the Ace of Swords. We have Queen of Pentacles, which is, I think, Capricorn or Taurus. I keep getting mixed up with them two. Queen of Wands is Aries. And we have the Five of Cups. Bottom of the deck, then, we have the Four of Wands, the King of Pentacles, also the opposite of the either Capricorn or Taurus energy. And then we have Capricorn energy over there with the Devil. Okay. So, bottom of the deck, Leo, we have something going on in your home life. that either you might be moving house or something like that, or it could be that there's a big milestone that's being celebrated in your life. So it could be like moving into your home or buying your first home. It could have to do with your family or your commitments, like maybe you know there's an engagement or an ascending to a higher level of commitment, or it could be that maybe you've started, you know, building your foundations in some way to help you move to the next milestone. With the King of Pentacles, this is someone either in your life or this is yourself, so take what resonates here, but this is someone who's very reliable, someone who is willing to put in the hard work, the effort, and really kind of get into the nitty-gritty of stuff, to be able to obtain a goal or to be able to accomplish like stability within a relationship, or to get to a place where you have your business running and that type of thing. It could be that someone's celebrating a milestone in their business. Otherwise, it could be that there's, like I said, like some sort of commitment going on here with the Four of Wands and the King of Pentacles. But the Devil energy is very similar to that. There's some sort of like toxic emotions that needs to be let go of, maybe surrounding marriage or surrounding getting to that next step. If it's in your business or whatever that next milestone is, there's some negative emotions surrounding this, so you need to kind of find out how you're going to release those. King of Wands is your main focus next week. So again, this is another person, could be the person that a person that's in your life. This person is very much like determined, very driven, someone who is wanting to take action in their life, take charge, and get to their goals. Basically, nothing stands in their way. They're going to get through everything. Very very determined and driven. The Four of Pentacles, what got you to this place or with this person is that there's been some issues that you've been holding on to in the past that again you need to release, but you're finding it very difficult to release. It could be surrounding this person, it could be a fire sign, but it's kind of like holding on to this person or holding on to the issues that you've had with this person that needs to be released. Temperance being here is that, you know, you've had to have a lot of patience, like a lot of patience, really being able to kind of like balance yourself, meditate. Temperance is also about like the balance of the alchemical process between opposite energies. So it could be within yourself that you're needing to kind of balance your emotions or balance yourself, or it could be with another person, or it could be just your outer world in general. It's like everything in moderation, right? So if you've been kind of overindulging in some area of your life, it's time to kind of bring that back to a sense of moderation. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles. So where you're going is you're getting to a place where you can get to a place where you're looking after yourself, you're nurturing yourself, you're focused on your well-being, on like your physical well-being particularly, possibly maybe like, you know, getting a massage or taking some time for some relaxation, taking a walk in nature, maybe going to the gym. It's very much like a looking after yourself, nurturing yourself type of energy, but also getting yourself prepared to kind of nurture other people as well. There could be a mother involved here with the Queen of Pentacles. And then we have the Five of Cups. So there is a lot of focus on the past this week, focusing on things that maybe have gone wrong in the past, that maybe you might have some regrets around, and wanting to like release these regrets, but finding it very, or these things from the past, but finding it very difficult to do so. Like it makes you very sad. So the Knight of Pentacles is in your 3D world next week. So probably in your career, there is some sort of hard work that's required here. So the Knight of Pentacles is someone who's very committed, very much, again, willing to put in the effort, willing to like put in the grind basically consistently every day. It also takes a lot of patience because the Knight is very slow moving, the Knight of Pentacles anyway. So with this slow moving Knight, it's like whatever you're working on, it is progressing, it is kind of gaining momentum, but just in a very slow pace, and you have to just continue to put in the effort and the consistency with this for it to grow. The Chariot is in your relationships. So there could be someone that you're trying to move on from here, that you're wanting to kind of move past either the issues that have happened between the two of you, or it could be that you're wanting to kind of overcome the obstacles and get to a place where you guys can have a successful relationship again, like get past any issues. The Ace of Swords is in your thoughts. So you're going to have some sort of breakthrough in your thoughts to kind of lead you down some sort of new path, where this new path brings you some sort of clarity, communication, ability to kind of just see things very clearly, or see the path very clearly. And then we have the Queen of Wands. So in one of your goals, you need to remember that you have everything that you need to kind of move forward with this goal. This is about having self-belief, having confidence in yourself, being very motivated. Not only that, but motivating other people around you as well. It's a very positive energy. You could also need to kind of focus on feeling good within yourself in order to achieve this goal, like gaining some sort of confidence here. So let's get some clarifiers for you, Leo. Okay, so let's clarify. What is the King of Wands? We have the Lovers. So it could be like someone that you're dealing with in your romantic life that maybe is a soulmate of yours, but there's a big choice surrounding this person, and it's kind of like the choice needs to be made from your heart, but also from what you want. Like, what is it that you want? Let's say, for example, that if this does have to do with the relationship, very likely it would have to do with the Lovers card, that it's kind of like, okay, what do I want out of a relationship? I'm not going to settle for anything less. I know that what I want, that relationship or that type of relationship is out there, and I'm going to go and get that. I'm going to focus on what I want. We have the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So it's kind of like, rushing towards like your wants. There could be a choice here that you kind of maybe being slightly impatient with, and needing to kind of maybe slow down a little bit, because things are happening very quickly and you need to actually take your time making this choice and figuring out exactly what it is that you want, getting clarity on what you want. So what's the Knight of Pentacles? We have the Two of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so this is maybe coming out of some sort of stalemate energy, or basically being able to make the decision. If you were feeling indecisive in the past, it's kind of like you've made the decision now. The decision has been made that you do want to put in the consistent effort towards something and put in the groundwork towards it. You know that you need to be patient, even though it's going to be hard for you to do that. Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. It is something that you're very emotional about, something that is very close to your heart. But you could be kind of like holding back on giving your energy to other people right now, and more putting in the effort into where you think it needs to go. Is that in work? It very likely could be in this position, or it's just into yourself, like instead of giving that energy to other people. So what is the Chariot? We have the Seven of Wands. So I do see that there is a relationship in your life that maybe you are trying to move past, but at the same time it's kind of like you are feeling very defensive over yourself right now, like feeling like you need to stand up to yourself against someone maybe that you've moved on from or trying to move on from. Otherwise, it could also be that maybe you're feeling defensive not only against this person, or it like not against this person altogether, but maybe towards other people, like trying to protect your relationship in some way, like needing to kind of stand up for your relationship against other people, to have success. But the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck, like you could be feeling like people right now, or the person that you're dealing with right now that you're feeling very defensive against, is being very cold towards you. Like they're being very kind of calculated and not really like they're very clear with their communication and that type of thing, but it's kind of like, these are the facts and this is the logic behind it, and that is what's going on. So they're not really communicating with you from their heart right now. So what's the Ace of Swords? we have the Six of Cups. I think there's going to be a breakthrough in your mindset about something to do with your past. Could be a past person, an ex, or just maybe a childhood friend, or just a situation that you've dealt with in your past. But you're getting some sort of breakthrough and clarity surrounding this, which is going to basically make you extremely happy in this situation, because things are, again, the sun is about clarity as well. So you're getting clarity on the situation of your past, so that you'll figure out how you can kind of start new or start fresh in some way. What's the Queen of Wands? With the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so if you're kind of working with other people on a project right now, or like trying to build something with someone, it's kind of saying that you need to be that person who is confident within yourself to be able to create this project. You have, like, people are going to value what you bring to the table. So like, you need to have that self-realization and that self-confidence to be able to say, okay, I believe in myself and I can get this done, and I'm going to bring everything that I have to the table, and I'm going to be very positive about this situation with whatever team you're working in, or someone that you're collaborating with in some way. The Wheel of Fortune, there will be change in the situation, whatever this is, but it's going to be good change. It's going to be like luck is on your side, and this is kind of like divinely guided in some way. So let's see, what is the Five of Cups? Seven of Cups in the reverse. Bottom of the deck we have the Empress. That's Libra and Taurus energy. So what I'm seeing here is that what you're upset with is maybe you feel like you've gotten clarity on a situation where you felt like maybe there's regret about an option that you chose, or a path that you chose, and now you're regretting that you chose this path for yourself, or this person, or this specific situation, this career path, or whatever it is. There's something there that you've gained clarity on, that you've now decided, okay, I wish I could go back to the past and choose a different way, type of thing, or choose a different cup. Then we have the Empress here. So it is saying that while you are going through this situation of feeling very upset and looking back at the past and that type of thing, you do need to get into the space of being the divine feminine, which is someone who's very nurturing to themselves, nurturing to other people, very similar to the Queen of Pentacles there, very connected with nature and with spirit and all of that stuff. I feel like that could be this crow spirit with the co-create with spirit. So the Empress is also someone who's in a very kind of receiving energy. So they're not kind of like chasing anything or running after anything or anything like that. Not their goals, not other people, not anything like that. They're literally just kind of taking a step back, observing everything with that observer card there, seeing if there are any changes required or anything like that, with the adjustments are required, and being able to kind of be open to whatever's coming their way, type of thing. It's a very detached energy, but not in a way that's detached from emotions, because the Empress is full of love, but a very detached way in like, I'm not attached to the outcome of what's going to happen. I'm open to whatever is coming my way. So let's see for your romantic love life. So, how does Leo feel about the person? We have twin flames, mirroring, shared feelings and reflection. So you see them definitely as a soulmate here, as someone that you're very connected to, someone that you feel is like a deep, very deep connection. We have finality over here, and it says farewells, leaving behind, and closure. So you might be feeling like, okay, like I need to move on from the situation, like I don't see a way forward. That's maybe why you're protecting yourself, protecting your energy. Maybe you've been hurt by them, or it could be that you've been hurt by people in the past, and now you're kind of like protective against like moving forward with someone new even. So you're a bit scared because you've been basically burned in the past. What does Leo's person feel about them? Your confessions, unveiling, coming clean, and messages. And we did see that with the Ace of Swords there. and the Six of Cups. So it could be that someone's bringing clarity and communication to this. And then we also have at the bottom of the deck, perspective, better off, happiness, and clear headspace. So I do feel like they are going to, you know, they're wanting to kind of speak about how they view something that happened between the two of you, and they want to kind of come clean about like how they're feeling or how they view what happened between the two of you. And maybe that's when you kind of need to embody this, where you're like, okay, maybe you do need to look at things from a different perspective, but maybe you're just too close to the situation now to see things differently. So let's see what's the outcome with Leo. So we have family, fertility, parenthood, and pregnancy. Both the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles are very fruitful energies, like very fertile energies. So it could be that there's an actual pregnancy going on here, or that there's children in the mix when it comes to the two of you. Otherwise, they just see you as their family because you guys have built such a strong connection together, and they do kind of long for you, you long for them. You, like, it does show here that you guys are mirroring each other. So, you know, you're both feeling that you want to kind of make this work with this person because they have been like family to you. Maybe you have even been married. So let's see. It's romance angels for you, Leo. So we have deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So I do feel like maybe you think that there has been some sort of deceptions here, and now basically you're getting clarity on what those deceptions were. Please go ahead and like the video if you wouldn't mind. It really helps the channel grow, and I really do appreciate it because that is my goal. Let's see what else for Leo. We have attraction, and it says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And then we have free yourself, and it says it's time to take back control of your life, and that could have to do with the stable energy or the toxic emotions that you need to free yourself from. Doesn't matter what this person has done or what you're dealing with. The only person you're hurting by holding on to these emotions is yourself. So you might need to kind of just release something as hard as that may be. And then bottom of the deck, we do have new love here. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So someone new could be coming into your life in these next 2 weeks. Let's see, or you've already met the person and you're kind of like working on things with this person. So let's see, what messages does your person want to say to you? We have, I'm starting to understand our connection. Okay, maybe they're starting to see that it is a very like soulful connection, like deeper than just surface level and like what this world brings. I want to feel that way again. We have, I hide behind material things. That could be that Four of Pentacles there. And we have, I love you. Bottom of the deck, we have, I hope that you can forgive me one day. So Leo, that is what I have for you this week. I hope it resonated. If it did, please do subscribe to the channel, like the video if you can, because like I said, it really does help. And I will see you guys again either next week for the 2-week love reading or the following week for your 2-week general messages. Take care.